Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome back to yet another AFK journey video. So we are back on my test server account once again, and this time around a brand new round of Relentless Rumble is here. So let's take a look at what the units are for this round and then trying out with our free-to-play account. As for the best guides or the best teams or the different strategies to be deployed, our Save Queue is officially released on the global server to try with our main account. So starting off with the very first brawl, the enemy formation consists of 5 Icesoul. Okay, so I is elemental, skilled at reducing nearby enemy stats and freezing them when defeated. So ultimate Ice Shield gains a shield of 200% for 10 seconds, and additional 80% shield value for each enemy within one surrounding tile. Okay. Frozen Mist, generate Frozen Mist after the battle starts, covering the surrounding area till defeated or the battle ends. When attacked by targets within one tile, reduces the haste of the target by 50% for 2 seconds. Okay, so attacked by one tile means if Icesoul is within one tile, right? I mean, it could be a range unit, it could be a melee character, but if you're using a melee character chasing after the Icesoul, you will get debuffed over here. And then Frozen freezes nearby targets within one tile for 3 seconds when defeated. Then we have Elemental Defense taking 70% less physical damage. So this is another magical run, I guess. So let's just battle this and see how this Icesoul runs out. So no physical team. Guess we're gonna stick with our Iron Armors combo with our Elsa here, I guess. Do I actually need, I mean, I'll put Smokey for the additional buff, I guess, because I think they'll probably spawn around this area. Do I need a Mikola? I think maybe having a Mikola might not be a bad idea. Although Lilimi is actually really good because my Lilimi is super duper investor, so let's just do it. We still don't get the seasonal factional talent, but we get the seasonal artifact right here. Looking at this, I do think that, yeah, I still think Starshot Spare is probably the best, just based off the values itself. 4.2 crit, but it takes 5 to proc. Okay, and true damage, by the way, so it bypasses the magical defense. So let's start this battle. We'll use this. Okay, think how fast we can clear the common. Okay, so magical damage hits the units really hard. Okay, then you can see the debuff on Elsa, right? Because Elsa is right in the middle. When she rolls in the middle, she get debuffed when the opponent casts a skill. Okay, so when okay, so your unit do get frozen, by the way. When you, yeah, the ability of the Icesoul did freeze my units. So this ability over here. Okay, so right here, when it's defeated, freezes enemy target within one tile. So you kind of want to keep your rangers as far away from this Icesoul as possible when you kill them. And the enemy buff is Steel Veil, immune to melee heroes damage. Okay. So let me see how I can maximize my damage here. So we are not going to deal damage with Iron, right? Lilimi, is Lilimi a good idea? I mean, I don't even think... Okay, Mikola might be a good idea here for additional buff, because like I don't think Mikola's going to do a lot of damage, but I don't have the unit to hold on to the Frontier Arena though. I don't know whether or not that's the best choice. But yeah, I think Smokey here should be still fine. Lilimi should still be my best choice in terms of damage. I'm gonna just... I mean, I'll just put Elsa here. Yeah, no harm, because I mean, she might be frozen, but like she still has the best synergy with this Iron Armors combo within my collection. So we just go with this and see how far we can go. So if your units are too close, when the Icesoul dies, you just freeze on the spot, like my Iron as well as Elsa. So Elsa usually goes into the battlefield, which makes ourselves vulnerable to the freeze. Okay, the Icesoul will still move towards the backline, so there is always this risk of the backline still getting frozen as well. Okay. So maybe Shakir is okay. Could Shakir... Oh, but the thing is, these units, we are immune to physical melee damage, right? So even if Shakir can't be frozen, you can't do damage with Shakir. So you need to use range units. You want your range units to be able to stay as far away as possible. Okay. And you want to use magical attackers, because this unit is... there's a physical shield that reduces physical damage. Okay. Now we're going to think about like what's the best team for this Rumble Brawl one here. But I guess it should be somewhere along this line. It could still be Barrel and like either Barrow Mikola for that Mikola buff and then maximum damage on your mage characters, I guess. Yeah, but Taylor is actually not that good because Taylor goes to the center of battlefield and she gets frozen, and then once she gets frozen, her ultimate gets stopped. Right, so that's that. Right, 36Q unranked. Oops, let's take a look at the rankings. Okay, so everyone else doing really well. So yeah, we'll probably take some time to figure out what's the best team. Now let's take a look at the second mob or the second brawl, which features Brutus over here. So Brutus as an opponent is actually really annoying. So we're not going to run through Brutus skill. Like, the most important part is actually the Indomitable as well as the ultimate that deals quite a bit of AoE damage. Okay, but I think surviving shouldn't be a problem. Like, I think our issue will probably be killing Brutus, so we're gonna go with OD for sure. She has a taunt, so we want to put Smokey as far back as possible. I mean, for me, it's still gonna be Lily because Lily is gonna be my carry, I guess. And looking at my own team right now, okay, do I need Coco? I mean, Iron is probably there for like this debuff, at least for my own account here. So do I need Coco or do I want Elsa here? Elsa against melee is actually a little bit better since I want more. This is common, right? So let's do this first. We got a resisting spell so that we can insta kill the Brutus faster so that we can spawn the next Brutus. So if you're Skalita, I think Skalita is good. Anyway, to sort of remove Brutus Indomitable is definitely a good unit, so OD here is definitely a must-have, I think, for the insta-kill minimally, so you can feature Skalita as well. What other units? I think these two, right? Yeah, negate insta-kill, so we kill 3. Endless difficulty. Let's see what's the ability here. So it's Foresight. So increases initial energy. So starts off the battle with 1000 energy to use the ultimate. So we are using the resonating spell so that we get the energy buff on OD as well as the attack buff, so he's able to snipe down the Brutus as fast as possible. I don't think this is the best team setup. This is just the best team setup I have with this account. Okay, throws in the ultimate. I think Mikola is a good deal. I think, yeah, could be just hyper buffing OD for you to kill the Brutus ASAP. Yeah, so Mikola probably, right? Good single target unit to bring down the HP. So Lily May is definitely insanely good. Who else? Since we're not able to send in the OD, right? I think who goes well with OD? Smokey is definitely quite good as a buffer. Mikola's okay. I think Lily May is a good single target so that we can bring the opponent down to that insta-kill threshold for OD. And then for the very last unit, let me think. Who else? Skalita, I guess, for the additional insta-kill. For that fractional bonus, I guess. Oh, we shall see. I need my main account to test out like what's the most optimal and see whether or not my friend is able to come up with a better team. But this is with regards to Brutus, as you guys can see over here. So you need to quickly bring it down, and then you need something to deal with the Indomitable, which is OD's ultimate here. Okay, 5 seconds, so we can do 10 kills here. Yeah, 10 kills. 2 seconds not enough to bring him down, unfortunately. Okay, so 10 kills for this account. Nice. He's still unranked, so let's take a look at other people's ranking here. Okay, so Brawl 2, 14. We are close. We are close. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this simple Relentless Rumble showcase. Oh, wait, before we move on, we still have the very last Brawl tree with regards to a unit. So let's take a look first because I can't assess the battle. We are 1 day away. So for the third Brawl, we have the Gruglin voodooist. Okay, 3 of them on the battlefield, and Witchcraft Protection provides the weakest ally with a shield that can resist 200% damage. Okay, Witch Healing, the effect of normal attacks has changed to restoring 80% of the cast's HP for the weakest ally. So it's just a bunch of healers right here. Okay, I think Daniel is gonna be insanely good because you just prevent healing and then you just don't let them use their skill. Oh wait, you still have shielding to deal with though. Yeah, so it's shielding and healing, so they're just gonna be super duper annoying. We shall see once it comes to global to see whether or not Dahlia is the key unit against this one. So that's pretty much it. Just a brief showcase and rundown of the round 2 for Relentless Rumble this season. Thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe to see more. See you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.